Yo, Gamebro here, and this is Let's Play Devil May Cry. Once again, I'm doing this solo because I'm trying to record the audio file for like the first 80% of this video. When Starry Moon and I were working on this, the laptop just turned off on me like just before it was about to save. Yeah. And this will be the last time I'll be using this laptop, by the way. Recently got Windows 8. Yeah, I'll be recording from that from now on. And no more overheating issues. Hallelujah. Yeah. Last time I'll be using this piece of crap, this laptop, I mean. Say I just bought Meteor Level 1. You can only execute it if you're using the double trigger. And again, what's the point of being able to buy power-ups like after you start a mission if the game like offers you being able to get power-ups every time prior to every mission. But I nitpicked about before. I'm trying my hardest not to keep kicking the dead horse, being the dead horse. That's the proper way of saying it. Don't know where kicking came from. But yeah, much of the section will be underwater. This mission, it only lasts 2 to 3 minutes, and it's perhaps the easiest mission in the game, or at least one of the easiest for sure. Oxygen, pff, Dante is too bad for that. All you have in method attacking is a torpedo. You have to clear out the enemies before you can make it out alive anyway. And also, as Starry Moon is nice enough to pick me up, Devil May Cry 2 and 3, I became 22 not that long ago, and so I'll ever be able to compare the second and third to this game better. I've only played through Devil May Cry 2 once. I borrowed it from that same person. Devil May Cry 3 I never actually finished. I made to like some boss rush mission. I struggled with that a lot. After like the 20th or so time playing through that mission, I was finally able to finish it. Was on the verge of. Pretty sure I was, and the disc was just struggling. Couldn't be able to finish that mission, so I never got to finish the third game. But it was fantastic, I remember. So again, I can compare it to the sequels better than I have been within the first 8 parts. Rank A, since I will have died without saving after this point, I've actually redone this mission and will have gotten rank B. Yeah, that was a short mission and an easy one too. And also underwater, don't forget that there's a blue orb. I don't want to miss it. As Starry Moon pointed out, how I had forgotten it was there. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the underwater sections. And on land. Hurrah. The one thing I can say that this game, that the third game improved on third game be much more memorable than the second. Like this rankings and dealing with enemies and such. Like pistol, like it actually takes account for a pistol. Like it actually increases your rank as you're using it, unlike in the first game. Which is why I was much more, which is why I'm much more reluctant on using guns in this one, than like the third game. Intent for mission 14. Deep darkness, and I failed on finishing reading out loud. And speaking of Capcom, I've just recently, well, not that recently, but I have downloaded a demo for the Resident Evil game for the 3DS. I forgot what it's called, but, as you know, may know Resident Evil hasn't exactly been, scary and hasn't focused that much on horror. The 3DS game definitely goes more back to the roots with, Resident Evil 4 controls. It was a pretty good demo. That game came pretty close to scaring me, I must admit. Judging from the demo. With my favorite Resident Evil character, Jill, being the playable character. And now a necessary trap is set. You're able to make progress, but you have to avoid spikes along the way. And jumping doesn't really help either, even though I keep using it. It's not too hard to see the pattern, but Hefty may end up like a shish kebab several times. Man, that was corny, wasn't it? So yeah, I think I've mentioned that I will have died later in this video, and with how low health I have, that there's evidence. Damn it, I forgot what these enemies are called. I met your names in part 7. Devil Star. Be able to use Devil Trigger. Yeah, you're able to use it constantly without quickly refills. So I often keep forgetting to use Devil Stars. I'm so not badass running your way. But I was gonna die. And another section where I have to pay some orbs. Again, not many of these in this game. And the prices are pretty generous too. I was like, how the hell was I gonna be able to survive this? And he bites the dust. Yes, I am dead, but not for long. So here I am, back pretty close to where I bit the dust. Different camera angle. Will I have show off that fireball move, that meteor, whatever it's called? And remember, you have to be in double trigger. You have to tap, like, is it either like in the direction you're facing or where its back is facing? Tap the action button and you'll execute it. Getting stylish. Hells yeah. Health restoration. Hells yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like the opposite of where Dante's facing. I'm pretty sure of it. And I pretty much just keep sticking around. I could have left far sooner than I did. But collecting orbs for a little while does no harm. Yeah, be able to pay orbs in hundreds, twice in a mission. It doesn't happen very often in this game in general, so it's kind of weird, but I'm leaving. Unsealed it. I gotta see. Really now. This game is pretty harsh. It's pretty strict when it comes to rankings. Yeah, this part's pretty short. I'm gonna have to end it here. This is Game Bro. See you all in the next video. And I promise next time from now on it'll be co-op commentary.